No errors are occurring. It's picking up my audio.
No errors?
No errors.
Laura, did you need me to take anything downstairs?
Am I too loud? That's a little loud. How about right here? That works. Say something.
What?
You have to go down here.
No,
Why?
I'm up here. No! Fuck!
Yeah, alright. So, Lauren say hi. Lauren say hi.
Hi.
So, I think they can hear you. I'm not too sure.
I don't want them to hear me.
That's okay. So, we're going to, I'll let you choose the map. What do you want to play?
Um. Hmm. I don't know. You pick one.
We're going to play Dime Machine. It's the first map. It's pretty much the easiest one. And it should, oh, I did not mean to do that. So we'll play that. I'll remember that. And then, I gave you 3 choices of a weapon. You have either a shotgun, you have a AR, or you have an SMG. Now, which one would you like?
I don't know.
So, a shotgun is high power, a lot of power at once, but this one is semi-automatic until you pack punch it. Then you can hold down the trigger for a fully automatic, if you know what that means.
No.
Fully automatic means if you hold it down, it just starts shooting after you do this. Semi-automatic is this. You have to keep pressing it to shoot one bullet. But it shoots a lot of power out at once from those one bullets, and once you pack a punch, then it becomes a fully auto. You can just hold this down.
So this one is the one bullet one.
Yes. Both these are automatics. You hold it down to shoot. Now, this one has, these both actually have a special inspection on them, so they're kind of rare in that way. This one has a lot of bullets. This one has a lot of, this is like your medium, like, it's your perfect balance. A lot of bullets, a lot of damage. A lot of bullets, not a lot of damage, and a lot of damage, but not a lot of bullets. Or not a lot of speed, I guess, is the word I'm trying to find. So which one would you like, lady? You want me to choose? Okay, I'll choose.
Bed.
She got deviled
My
eggs,
bad.
guys. Talk about your eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'm gonna give you probably the shotgun. Okay.
My bad.
Stop saying that. My egg.
I said bed.
My bad. Stop flapping your gums.
My bad.
Stop saying that. How was your day at work, lady?
My bad. It was really, really, really boring. Nothing happened.
Really boring.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing exciting at all.
No. I wasn't registered.
Did you just pop your knuckles? How'd that shit feel? Everyone listen real carefully. Okay, I don't have that many. I might have some later.
My bad.
She's gonna make me tense up because she's not that good at this game. Not
Yeah.
like that's a bad thing,
My
but
bad.
so we're gonna give you the.
I want the random one.
They're all random. All right, I'll give you the AR.
My
So
bad.
here you go.
What do I do?
Well, hold the controller with 2 hands first off.
I was repositioning.
So-
I've done this one.
I know you have. This is the map I told you to play on whenever you were playing. So grab the controller.
I'm scratching my eye.
All right. So
My bad.
top 2 fingers on L1 R1, and that's where you keep them. Okay. Now, no, you don't ever do that. You'll hold it like this, kind of like this. If you want to hold both like that.
I know how to hold a controller.
Walking is this button. Pressing it down while walking makes you sprint.
Like Minecraft.
Okay, yep, just like that. Except Minecraft, it's like this. You press forward twice. Pressing this down makes you sprint. Then pressing circle is how you crouch.
Mhm.
Running, and then circle makes you slide. Just by pressing circle, you'll slide. Okay.
Do you have to press circle again to get back up?
No, you can just do this. Press sprint. You can, yeah, if you want to do that, but I just normally go like this, just to sprint. Huh? Or if you press circle and press X, you'll stand up. X is your jump button. Now if you want to get around quickly, I do this. You sprint, jump, circle. So just watch my fingers when I do it. Like that. Make sense? And then how you aim is L2. You click this button. R2 is how you shoot. It's a fully automatic, so holding it down. This thing has no recoil, which is when the gun starts going like this while you shoot and watch. Virtually has none, so you don't have to worry about that.
A little bit.
Yeah, and then square is how you reload. Reload at any time, as long as you have one bullet, at least one bullet missing. Triangle is how you switch weapons. You won't have to worry about that though.
Doesn't it automatically reload?
Yeah, if you ran out of bullets, like if you hit 0, it automatically reloads for you.
So why do I have to reload?
Because if you do this, let's say you kill all these guys, right? Well, then just reload now. And you'll notice the reload is faster if you don't have, if all the bullets are still in there. Like here, I'll show you. If one bullet's missing and you reload, it's faster, right? But if all the bullets are missing, there's an extra step that goes into it, like this. He pulls the thing on the side back. He pulls the chamber back. So that's why it's a little bit faster just to reload like that. So now, you know the basics? How do you sprint?
Come on,
Here.
come on.
Show me. Press circle to exit. There you go. Alright, but you gotta go, baby. Well, zombies don't give a fuck what you're doing right now.
Wait.
No, there's not. There's only like 4. There's too many. There's like 4. There you go.
We'll show where they are on the map.
Yeah. Alright, reload. After every round, reload if you have to. And then, oh, okay. And if you hold this button, and then you use this, hold this down. And then you use this to look around, you can select an emote. So this one, you could do, oh. There you go. Watch.
That's silly, I like that.
And then he'll pull the,
That!
now aim.
Uh,
There you go, you stopped, alright. There's guys behind you. Now the thing right there, that green thing you're looking at, that's an insta-kill. Grab it. It makes enemies one shot. Press triangle. Now R2 when you walk up to them. Hit him. Get him, lady. There you go. Oh, swing it up. Go on, get him, lady. How you feeling?
I keep trying to go to Skyrim.
What is it?
I keep trying to like refer this to Skyrim. That's all
Oh, like the controls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, triangle is not jump, lady.
I know. It's
We could change it though, I think.
no thanks. There's nothing.
I know, because you killed them all.
Where are they?
Now look down. Go back. Turn around. See that thing on the ground? Hold square. Alright, now look up, because now you're ready to get attacked. Alright, go, lady.
I don't want my hands anymore.
Alright, press triangle. I told you the controls. Now they're gonna take a now that's a nuke. Kills all the zombies that are alive currently.
I didn't even get that.
One person is here.
My bad.
My bad. So now, see that 1 in the corner?
Yeah.
R1. Hold it. Now throw it at the zombie. Back up. You can't. It's fire, Lauren. That's fire. Not good for the
Why
human
did you say
body.
back up right after?
Well, I didn't think that. Then again, I understand you don't know how to play, but
I had no clue what that is until you said so.
also, if you, this is what's called training. I don't know if I've showed you this or not. Zombies will start spawning. If you start walking around, they're always gonna come to you. You can't hide in this game. Okay? So if you start walking, they're gonna start following behind you. Like that. If you start running in a circle, they will start to follow you. And you can run away like that. Remember the jump thing I told you? Turn around. Works every time. Now, anything like a grenade, I recommend you do this. It's what I always do. You run, look at your feet. If it's a grenade, if it's a Molotov, don't do this. But if it's a grenade, run and look at your feet and then hold it for like 3 seconds. Grenades take 5 seconds in your hand to explode. Grenades do that. Semtex, which are sticky grenades, you throw them on the ground after I think 4 seconds or maybe a little bit less than that, they just explode on their own. They will not explode in your hand. Semtex do not explode in your hand, but grenades will. C4, you throw it down and you double tap X for them to reload. Making sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, that might be a little loud, the audio. Because that sounds loud as fuck in my headset. Oh yeah, it's loud as fuck for master volume. That's a way better, I think. I don't know. I have no clue. At all. Hold on, grab your phone for me. Alright, this right here is called max ammo. See how many bullets we have? We don't have a lot, right? If I grab that, all our ammo is back.
Don't you get more ammo over at that thing?
At what? This thing? No, this is a crafting table.
What the?
You can craft stem shots, stun grenades, decoys, monkey bombs, Gersh devices, tomahawks, frags, semtex, molotovs, C4, and then support, which would be a a bow and arrow, hand cannon, a minigun, flamethrower, grenade launcher, napalm strike, a self-revive, a chopper gunner, a remote control car that explodes, a cruise missile, which is like a bunch of missiles you can shoot from the sky, an artillery strike, and there's one more. I forgot what it's called. Let me check. Oh yeah, that's right, sentry turret, which is pretty much just a minigun on a sentry turret. So see how many there are right now? A lot, right? So you can run up. Okay, you didn't see that. I almost just killed us all. So we're gonna run this way. I would do split screen because you can. It's not that good though. It's really hard to play like that. But see how they're all hoarded up right behind me?
Yeah.
Also, sliding is your best friend. It gets you a little bit of distance really quickly. And then you can throw your stun grenade. It stuns them all like that so they can't move. And then start laying waste into the horde. Now see how slow the reload is? Because I used every bullet possible. Alright, now, double points. Doubles your points.
Yeah.
So I think a normal kill is like 90 points, and then double points makes it 180, and the headshot I believe is 115, and then double that is, don't grab that. That's for ammo. You don't need that. All right. So you understand how to do it so far?
I think.
All right.
Okay, when's the part where you have to go like there or like out?
We're gonna go there soon.
Why do you have to leave?
To upgrade your gun, to turn on power. Look out behind you, lady. There you go. Reload. Like I said, you'll understand how to play the more and more you do this. Alright, grab that C4, that blue thing back there. Hold square. Alright, look out. Now, R1. Double tap square. Run, lady. Don't run to them. Oh my god. Alright, back there's a power up. And there's another one. Now, if you click R3, you can melee, which is your knife. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Getting into it.
Cool.
Reload, lady.
I keep forgetting to look there.
I know, you're okay.
Am I?
Yeah, you're doing great.
What do I do in the meantime? Just wait.
Just wait for the round to restart. I forgot you can't hear anything because I have this on, like you don't hear anything. But here come a lot. Also, if you aim for their head, it's obviously a weak spot. So aim for the head, they'll die faster, and you get more points that way too. Now lucky for you, I've done the super Easter egg so you can spawn in with a purple weapon, which is very, very, very helpful. Whenever you play on your account, you won't be able to do that. Run, lady, run. There you go. Remember, jumps X circle when you're running. X circle, not circle X, lady. Just run, lady, run. Huh? See the insta kill up there?
The purple thing?
No, insta kill, lady. Not purple. Yeah. Melee them.
Which one is it?
R3. There you go. Now turn around, there's green stuff on the floor right there. Grab that. You'll need that. Yep, this is called shrapnel. Now, let me see this real quick. I'm going to show you where to go since we're going to leave this place before the Megaton spawns in. Yeah, 4 seconds and it starts to go. So you'll always leave through this door. That door you want to keep closed because it's just easier to move around this room with that door closed. And then you'll go this way and head up this wall and open up this door. Like that. Head through this door. And then we're going to jump over this car, go down. Oh, I'm not using stamina if I can't do that. Open up this door. And we're going to head down this tunnel. Open up this door. That opens up by itself. And then always go to your left. It opens up Speed Cola, and it's just, I prefer this way. It's easier not to get trapped in here, because there's, in the other room there's a giant ass hole in the floor you can fall through, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass if you fall through it. So then you'll run up here. You can actually jump over this wall and grab across like that. Open up this, turn on the power by holding square on that. Turn this on this terminal. I heard that power up back there. Bonus points. Gives you 500 points if there's no bonus points active. If bonus points is active, you get 1,000 points. Make sense? Because it doubles the point value. And once you click both those buttons on both sides, the middle thing right here will turn on and spawn a huge ass orb that you are going to hold square on. Oh, well, okay, if I don't kill us all. Now, do you see that thing that says 1 L1R1 right there? Down the next to my ammo. That is your field upgrade. There is, I think, 6 in the game. Carpenter repairs all the barriers on the map, and if you have armor, it repairs all your armor. Armor will be right here above your health. It'll be a blue bar. I don't have any yet, but I can go get us some right now. So remember how I showed you the crafting table? So there is another thing called the armor stand, which is right here. There's only one on this map, I think. It's right here. You can get your armor here, and if you click R1, you can get weapon upgrades, which is the rarity of your weapon. Mine's purple. It starts out as red, goes to green, goes to blue, purple, and then orange, which is the highest rarity for the weapons you can spawn in with. And then, so if I go down here to this, wait for those zombies to go over there. So it costs 500 for first thing of shrapnel, and then 1,000 for the next, and then 2,500 of blue shrapnel. See the 800? That is our green shrapnel. That's that green stuff I told you to pick up. Eventually you'll see a blue kind of like box on the floor, and that'll be blue shrapnel, which is more valuable, and it's used to get legendary and epic and tier 3 on your armor, which is very, very useful and very, very helpful. And then once that orb spawns in, you're going to come down to this thing, hold square on it until the orb refills like that. Ow. And then you're going to run this way, up above that. It's easy if you switch weapon because you run faster with your weapon, not out, like in Skyrim. Run faster with your weapon put away. By the way, guys, I'll reference Skyrim a lot because she plays that a lot. So, and she understands when I put things in that like terminology. Now you'll see every time this map is, there's 2 spots. Every time it's different. You can either be up that way or see where that floating tank is at? Right below it, there's a portal right there. You'll go down that one, or if it's telling you to go this way, you'll go to that one. It'll tell you where to go, but there's 2 spots. You'll go this way, and it'll be underneath this giant plane head. Shoot this always to grab that piece. Hold square to go down here. It costs 500 points to go down here, so it's a bit expensive if you haven't been training and getting a lot of points. In this room, you'll see it says collect machine part. Hold square, grab the machine part. run this way back to the machine, and hold square. And then there you go. Pack machine is built. It's gonna immediately teleport you back. And then once you get back, then you can do the next step. Okay, there's 2 zombies. So I'm getting rid of him. See this? You'll shoot this orb. You'll come up here. I'll shoot this one.
How am I supposed to remember all these tiny ass orbs are?
You don't have to. I'm just saying, I'm doing this just to show you something. And they're all in the same spot every time. There's one right there. It's kind of like a pattern, if that makes sense. Go that way, stairs, turn right around, look up. Come this way. After you shoot that orb, there'll be one right here. You see the kind of pattern I'm making? It's kind of like in a line. Is this making any sense?
I'm trying to understand.
I know. And then this one is annoying. You don't have like an AR. That orb right there. And then it'll teleport you to a very cringy meme, but it's a meme. Do you remember the coffin dance Easter? Like coffin dance? Yeah, that's a thing in this game now. They carry a giant chest. Now, during this part, you can run up here. You don't have to stay down there. This is called the Dark Ether, or the Ether. This blue, dark place. And if you go up these stairs, you can go over here to this perk machine and buy a couple perks. Now, I'm trying to think of the best ones that'll keep you alive. These ones should be good for you. Also, if you lay down in front of a perk, watch my points. Oh, there you go. Loose change. You get 100 points. It's gonna teleport you back. Yep, there it is. Alright. And then this chest will be here. Wait for it to turn yellow like that. And you just got the best weapon in the game out of that chest. This is the ray gun. Tiny little gun, right? But it's like the strongest gun in zombies. And look, now you have your own play count and you can pet him. He'll attack anything that gets near. Like the dog right behind me.
Yeah.
Alright, you know, I may have lied. I think he's the last one. I'll give him one more pet before you guys to go. Oh, I guess not. There you go. So, am I making any sense?
You're on a live stream, so I'm afraid to say that I don't understand, but
No,
I'm not
baby,
getting any of
baby,
this.
you can say that. It's okay.
No, I thought this should be the easiest thing to
No, it's not.
but-
No, it's not.
Okay.
This
so-
I did not know what to do day one either. When I first played this game, I had no clue what was going on.
there's a lot.
Alright, and then on round, it really does depend. It's just kind of random, not really, but if you never leave the spawn room, if you never ever open any doors, you stay here, on round 15, 16, or 17, excuse me, this big dude, Megaton right here, will spawn in and he will try to kill you. Now, he's kind of annoying if you don't have the ray gun, but lucky you got the fucking ray gun, so. Remember the AR I told you were gonna use? Yeah, you don't have to use that anymore. You can literally just use this gun for the rest of the game and you'll be fine. Because it melts the Megaton. It just killed him like that, which is insane. That was a self-revive, I saw that. Oh, that's right, you did go down. I was like, did you go down? But I remember you did. So. Basically, do you remember the controls at all? What's L2? Baby, what's L2?
Aim.
Aim? Yes. What's R2?
Shoot.
What is square?
Reload.
What is jump?
X.
What is slide?
Circle.
Yep. And what's cool is I have a perk. See that purple one with the nuclear sign on it? It's called PhD Slider. If you are, again, you have to be running for this, but if you're running and you press circle, you will make a purple trail of fire, and if you slide into enemies, they all explode. And if you're using an explosive weapon like the ray gun or RPG, and you shoot your feet, you take no damage at all. You are completely resistant to your own explosive damage. And also, if you have on Stamina, which is a perk that makes you run fast, you take no fall damage. Falling from any height will not kill you. And with PhD, if you jump from any height... Okay, you did not see that. That was horrible. I thought that thing would explode if I did that. You saw it, but it should make an explosion if I do that. That was embarrassing. Okay, there's only one zombie left I can actually show you now. So if I jump from the top of these, you'll see what I mean. I make an explosion. Like that. Which kills and or knocks all zombies nearby. So, again, making any sense? Okay. You want to give it a go? You'll be fine, I promise. If you ever get stuck, just press this button.
Why are you back in here?
Because the Pack-a-Punch machine is down here. Which I'll show you. Remember the machine piece I got and I put it together down here? This thing right here? This thing.
Yeah.
So this thing is a Pack-a-Punch machine. If you walk up to it, hold square, it upgrades your gun's damage. Level 1 is okay, level 2 is really good, and level 3 is the max, and it gives you so much damage output. And then these are called ammo mods. You can't put them on wonder weapons like the ray gun or the die machine on this map, but you can put them on your actual gun, like the one I brung in with, the Vargo. So if you pack a bunch of the ray gun, comes the Porter's X2 ray gun. It makes it orange, but that's only because it's Pack-a-Punch 1. And it makes the gun, instead of shooting green little lasers, it shoots red. And its damage is significantly increased. It reloads kind of slow, but that's fine. And now I'll show you what... Do you know what perks are? See the 4 things on the bottom of my screen? Those are perks. So up here at the very top, after you turn on the power, 10 rounds later, the Wonder Fizz, which is that machine you saw me go up to and grab all those perks out of, that's called the Wonder Fizz. It'll spawn on this world. So here's Speed Cola, not Speed, oh my god, Quick Revive. It pretty much lets you revive your teammates faster and regenerates your health faster. So if you take a hit, you'll regenerate your health faster after that hit. Does that make sense? Like watch, if this zombie hits me, watch my health. See I'm down to 219? It was generated faster than it would normally without it. And then through the, now you can open the store whenever after you turn the power, it's fine. If you get on here, my favorite perk in the entire game, Deadshot Daiquiri. Instantly makes you aim at the zombie's head. So watch, right at his head, right? Even if I don't move this analog stick, which moves my up and down, if I just aim, right at his head, no matter what. And it also increases how much critical damage you do, which is headshot damage.
Why don't you kill him?
Because I want to show you stuff. It's easier if I do that with him alive. It's called, again, training. Keep one zombie alive, no other zombies will respawn, and the round will stay like this forever until that zombie just dies of natural causes. Now this is called Elemental Pop. It pretty much whenever you reload, see how I'm kind of like shocking and buzzing? That pretty much kills or stuns any zombies near me. Make sense? Now, do you see the red one I have?
The red cross one?
Yeah, that's Juggernaut. It gives you more health. See, I have 250 health. You spawn in the game naturally with 150. So you get a little bit more health. And then the purple one is PhD Slider. I explained what that was. Sliding gets you a little boost of speed. And and then in this room, I forgot, is Stamina. It makes you run faster. You take no fall damage, but I can't buy it because it costs 5,000 points. I only have how many points?
2004?
Yeah. So, that's all I can really show you at the moment. So, here, lady.
How's it going down?
Because it's called aim assist. You're gonna start following him while you're aiming. That makes sense? Like I said, if you need me to take over at any point,
Where
press
am I?
this button. Okay?
What button?
This one right here. Press that. Press it right now. It pauses. Okay? So I would not stay in this room because that is a leave that room. You're gonna die in that room. That room is death. Even for me, I hate that room. This is a pretty good spot to stay. It's pretty open. There's a lot of ways you can turn around in. Don't hesitate to shoot, lady. Shoot whenever you pull the trigger. There you go.
So do I not have that thing anymore that automatically goes to their head?
What, lady?
Do I not have that thing that automatically goes to their head?
Yes, baby. I just told you that. Yes. Okay, you're not understanding the concept. It's when you do this. Yeah, if you're aiming, it won't automatically, no. You have to do this. That makes sense?
Isn't that not the same thing?
No. No. Watch. Well, that's a dog won't aim on. Watch. Immediately, and if you do this, it will not. You're just looking. Does that make sense? You have to be out of aiming. You have to be not ADSing, and then as soon as you ADS, it immediately goes to the head. Make sense? How? Explain. No, I want to know. Like, I want to know where you're lost at. I forgot to get speak. Hold on. You see how, like, if I'm doing that, it starts aiming directly at their head? Well, except when I already miss. And then if I stay like this, it will not, because I'm actually aiming in, so it won't lock on. That's called aimbotting, if I had that, but that's cheating. Those are cheats. I don't have that. If I was just like this and I started shooting and started aiming at their head, that would be like actually like a cheat. Stem shots. You see, I picked that up. Versus L1. If I click that, and if I'm low on health, it just gives me all of my health back as soon as I stem myself. Make sense? You're doing great. You are doing amazing. I am proud of you. I am. You're doing great. So, any more questions, or do you have any questions? Do you want to eat your food, lady? What's wrong? You feel dumb, don't you? Is that what it is? You're not. At all. I'm even surprised that you're wanting like to actually learn this, and you're doing great. So, but do you have any questions? Do let me know. I will answer them. Also, the green perk I just bought, Speed Cola, increases your reload speed. See how that was a little bit faster than usual? And I don't remember, I think it's stamina. One of the perks allows you to like run while you're aiming in, or increase your movement speed while aiming. I don't know which perk that is. I can't remember. I think it's stamina. What's one of them? I can't remember. One of the speed perks. Any questions at all? Actually, I should probably get you ammo. You don't have any ammo. Or not ammo, sorry, armor. You have no armor. So then see how I can have, so I can buy it in the bottom where it says 1650. If I click X on that, now I don't have it anymore, and I have level 2 armor, which is better. I have more armor, and it makes me take more hits before I die. So, with that being said, we're going to go back to spawn since it's a bit easier. And there's just way more space than there is here. So. Alright, here we go. So. So again, the map in the top left is just indication of where I'm at. Do you see that skull on the map? That is just this. It's a make the zombies run faster, make them more aggressive. This is an ammo crate, hence by the ammo thing on the screen. Running this way on the map. See that gun on the wall? Like on the map? That's just telling me there's a wall buy, as in a gun on the wall I can buy. Let's see, the 13, like I said, that's the round we're on. The compass on the top literally does no. I've never once played a match where I'm like, hey, I'm at coordinates facing. There's a zombie at 87 north. I'm never gonna. There's no one does that. Whereas like, hey, there's a zombie in pond. Don't kill it. Does that make sense? We don't use the coordinates because it just doesn't help us. Like I said, L1R1 on the bottom. If you use it, you have 0. Sometimes there are things like, if I go here, there is a bunch of these. Frost Blast, Energy Mine, Ether Shroud, Healing Aura, Ring of Fire, Frenzied Guard, which is what I'm using, Toxic Growth, and Tesla Storm. Some of these have multiple uses, like charges. Frost Blast, you can use it 3 times before it completely is gone. You can't use it until you kill more zombies. Energy Mine has 2? Yeah, 2. What's it? Oh, Ether Shroud has 2 uses. Healing Aura has 1. Ring of Fire has 1. Frenzy Guard has 1. Toxic Growth has 3. And Tesla Storm only has 1. So, let's say you use one of your uses of Energy Mine, right? Let's say you only have 2 left. If you kill zombies, you can still get back your 3rd one. Does that make any sense? Okay. So, that's that. So, and then see, actually, let me go. Crap, I can't. Oh, can I? I should have enough. So, do you see where it says L1? Bottom. We're on the bottom right now. L1. That is my stem shot. That is my tactical slot, which would be all of this first stuff, which is stem shots, which is gives you health. Stun grenade, which stuns the enemies. There's a decoy in there, which if you throw that, all the zombies will run to that thing and just hoard around it. Does that make sense? They'll just kind of stand by it, and then eventually it'll stop working and they'll start attacking you. Monkey bombs. The exact thing as a decoy, except it explodes and kills the zombies when they're next to it. Make sense? No, be honest. Does it make sense? Or is there anything you want to like ask about it?
Every time you tell me something, I forget it immediately.
Oh. So do you know what the map is, baby?
Yeah, I'm confused on what that L1 is.
L1.
You just told me.
Okay, that's the one. Okay, so right now just worry about what's in it, which is a stem shot. The 1 means I only have 1 of it. You can hold, I think, up to 5 of them. I think 5. Hold up to 5 of them, and then once you... So if I use it, watch. I actually let the zombie hit me a bunch. So, 28, 06. See my health going down? If I use this, brings my health automatically right back up. And you can kind of like keep doing it as long as you have them. You could just keep hitting them over and over again until you run out, obviously. Now we'll move on to where it says Potter's X2 Ray Gun. Okay, that is the Pack-a-Punch name. That is nothing important to you at all. Don't worry about it. That's just the name of the gun they came up with when they were making the gun. Okay. The 113 is how much you have in reserve. So the 40 is what you have to shoot right now, right? And if I reload, takes whatever I'm missing, put it in, replaces it. Make sense?
I know what that is.
Okay. The like the 1 in Roman numeral sign, that is your Pack-a-Punch level. I'm Pack-a-Punch level 1 in this gun. That's just letting me know what that is. When I Pack-a-Punch it again, it'll be 2. Do it again, it'll be 3 in Roman numerals. Okay. Now moving over to the perks. That just tells you what perks you have at the moment, so you're not like, oh, do I need to get this perk? I don't know if I have this perk. It'll tell you, okay, I have these, I need to get the other ones.
Do you get those at the machines rule?
Yeah. Is the Wonder Fizz here? No, not yet. See that refrigerator? It'll turn into that whenever we get to that time. And that zombie just fucking died. Okay. So eventually this machine will just turn into the Wonder Fizz, which will be great.
What's that big ass orb?
Big ass orb. This is for the quest. It can also enter the Dark Ether if you wanted to with it. You don't have the quest, like the main Easter egg, like the main mission of the game. Make sense?
I didn't know there was a mission. I thought it was just kill zombies as hard as you do that.
No, there's actually like a main Easter egg quests, which are kind of hard, depends on the map. I've done them all. The hardest one for me was probably, until I learned what to do, was probably the Outbreak Easter egg part 1, and then I learned out that you could just use a pistol without using any wonder weapons. By the way, a wonder weapon, if you don't know what that is, see the ray gun I'm using? Do you see how it's like a yellow-ish bar for where the name is at? Any gun you get that is like that is considered a wonder weapon. It has a rarity of Ultra, which is the highest you can go. Not even this weapon right here can go to Ultra. It can only go to Legendary. This is above Legendary. Does that make sense at all? So, see how the gun is like the name underneath it is purple? That means it is a epic.
Color just determines the rarity.
Yeah, is the rarity, which increases its damage. Does that make sense? So if it's red, it's gonna do base damage. Green is going to be okay damage. Blue is going to be good damage. Purple is going to be great. And yellow is going to be the best damage you can do with that weapon right now. Make sense? Now I'm only staying right here so I can get like the perk machine and show you what's in it. Because out of the Wonder Fizz you can buy every perk. Now, you don't have to go to any machine but the Wonder Fizz to get every perk. And they do that because on this map, do you see the purple perk I have? There's no perk machine on this map for that. It's on a different map, but they added the Wonder Fizz machine, so you can add, so you can do that. Does that make sense? So you can get that perk on this map without having to play that map. Does that make sense at all? That way you can use every perk on one map at a time instead of being like, well, I have to go play this map to use this perk, because that's annoying. See this thing? This is an armor drop. See how, you know how I have level 2 armor? Like, see the bar is a little bit black because I'm missing it. This thing right here gives you back all your armor no matter what rarity it is. See, I grabbed it. I'm back at level 2 because it replenishes all of it. And then, so do you see the thing that says radio? Every round after round 11. So round 11 to round 21. Sorry, no, round 11 to round 16 to round 21. Every 5 rounds after round 11, you get to leave if you want to. You'll go over there, hold square on it, and then it'll start an exfil. On this map, you'll run over here to this spot on the map. A helicopter will show up. It'll tell you to kill X amount of zombies. Once you kill those zombies, a helicopter will come down from the sky. You hop in it and you leave, and that's it. You left the match, and you can go back to the main menu. Make sense? If not, just let me know and I can explain it better. Explain it better? Okay. So, here, I'll give you a... So, that machine is... Well, I can't... Of course, you fucking can't see it. Kind of. That box right there. There's a... Oh, you can kind of see it flashing right there. That thing, if I walk over to it and hold square, it'll kind of start its own round in a way. And then I have to run all the way down here to this room right here. In this room, it'll be in the top. I'll exfil, so I'll explain that later. I'll exfil so I can explain it later, so it's easier to show. Because if I exfil, I can't end it, and if I only way to end it is to either leave or die. Okay, see, I'm missing armor right now. If I grab this thing, replenishes it all. My armor on the blue bar. So now it's
Armor every time you hit.
what?
Armor every time you hit.
Yeah. So normally these zombies would do. I think right now they'd be doing like 50 points of health to me right now. But if I have armor, it takes... I still do take, like, health damage. My armor also neglects some of that damage, too. Does that make sense? Oh, another example here. I'm going to get hit a lot. Watch my armor, okay? Okay? See how it's going down pretty quickly? If I click L and R1 like I told you. See how they're walking? Now, if they hit me, watch. They immediately explode. Well, when they hit me. Are we not going to hit me? Or what the fuck's going on here? Okay, see, he exploded. See how my armor's taking damage? If I kill them, though, my armor comes back. Making any sense so far? Okay. Now, moving away from perks for a moment, we're going to talk about... See the Juggernaut symbol again, basically? With the 1 next to my health? We're looking on this side now, okay? On the left side. Alright? That 1 you see? That is a self-revive. If I go down, I can hold square and bring myself back up without any teammates' help. If you're playing solo, you automatically spawn in with one of those, okay? If you're not, you can always craft one from the crafting bench and at any time. Now, going over a little bit more, the 250. That is how many health points I have. That is my max health. The name, Aether Slayer, that is my actual gamer tag in this game, so don't worry about that. The blue bar above it is my armor. The color is just on my map, so my teammates can be like, instead of saying my name, they can be like, hey orange, go open this door, or hey blue, or hey green. So it's just easier that way. And then you see that Z with the $sign? That is how many points I have. So watch, if I kill a zombie, it starts to rack up the points, gets them a little bit higher.
And then do using perks get you more points?
I don't think there is any perk that gives me more points. There are perks that give me more shrapnel and more salvage. And then eventually on this map, if you're above the ground, it'll turn really snowy like this, which I think is really cool. Any more questions so far?
No.
Okay. And also, if you don't have a camo on your gun, it automatically, whenever you pack-a-munch, puts on this one for pack-a-munch tier 1. Right now, actually, we're going to get pack-a-munch tier 2, so around the map, I think there's 2 spots. There's 3 spots, actually. There's one downstairs over this way, like in the house. One over there, and there's one right here to go downstairs into the, what do you call it? Dark Ether. Now, we're going to go downstairs to the... I lied to you. No, we're not. I'm going to grab Stamina Up, which is the perk machine I was talking about. It is right here on this side of the wall. It's always going to be here, no matter what. I'm going to buy this perk. So now I run faster. As you see in a minute, I'm running a little bit faster, right?
These perks run out, and once you get them, you keep them.
If you go down, you lose all of them. And you have to buy them back. Which is annoying. And like I said, they do not run out ever. They will never run out, ever. There's no time limit, nothing. Once you buy them, you buy them. And see, I can't buy it again. I can't do anything to the perk machine. Yeah, no, insta kill never run. Like insta kill will run out. Max ammo will just immediately give you back ammo. Carpenter immediately refills your
And those just like random chances, those will drop.
Yeah, those are just random mass chance. There's nothing that can increase that chance either. You just randomly get them.
Why is he green?
Because okay, I have what's called. I was gonna explain those now. Do you see the pink perk I have? That is called Elemental Pop. If I shoot a zombie, I have a random chance to summon, or not summon, but to use an ammo mod, which is one of the 5 ammo mods. Which is there's Dead Wire, which it starts shocking the zombies, pretty much electrocutes them. There is Napalm Burst. Okay, he just died. Napalm Burst, which is pretty much sets zombies on fire. There is Shatter Blast, which explodes them, like makes them explode. Then there is I'm trying to remember. Then there is, oh my god, I'm drawing like a fat blank right now. Oh, Cryo Freeze, which freezes the zombies in place, and like then you can do extra damage to them. I'm trying to remember. And then I think the last one is what's called Brain Rot, which turns a zombie on your side and starts attacking other zombies. Remember when that dog was just sitting there?
Yeah.
That was Brain Rot. Brain Rot froze that dog and made him my ally, which then he started killing other zombies. That's why that guy was green, because he was on my team. Make sense? See? Nuke. Not gonna grab it, because if you grab it, you only get 400 points, which is not a lot of points, and I can get way more just by killing the zombies on the map. Now, the best strat for a nuke is once you kill the entire round, as long as the nuke is still around. No, I'm not gonna get it in time, but there's no point grabbing it anyway because I'm not gonna get enough points. And there it is. Wonder Fist is right here. See, we turned the power on round 9. 10 rounds later, round 19, we get Wonder Fizz. So, I'll give you an example. This perk, okay, actually I'll do better this way. These 4 perks are not on this map, but since we have the Wonder Fizz, I can get them here. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna get this, which makes me see enemies through walls. This makes you carry 3 weapons, and this one, I can revive myself from the ground. Just like a self-revive, but cost money instead of shrapnel. See, I can see through the walls now. Pretty cool, right? And this perk also gives me more shrapnel. The one that see through walls. It gives me more shrapnel from the zombies. Now with the ray gun, you don't actually have to aim down. You can just like kind of shoot because it does a blast radius attack. Make sense so far? Is it easier for me to tell you what's going on than for you to actually play? For the time being.
Yeah, 'cause there's too much happening.
Yeah. But then again, like I said, I won't really have you play this alone. I'll probably have you play this with me. That way I can be there. And then I can also pause the game from my end if you're stuck, or if you go down I can revive you. And also, when you're playing with teammates, if you go down, you can infinitely get revived as long as I reach you in a certain amount of time. Make sense? So, now I'll show you something actually. If I go down here, see that portal right there? If I walk over to it and hold square, it costs $500, but I go down here, it brings me right down to the pack-a-punch machine. And then, see, watch the gun color. It changes. Now it's green. To signify I'm, see where it says 2? Next to the gun's name?
Yeah.
Pack-a-punch level 2. Make sense now? Also, do you see my shrapnel? See how it says I have 852? Now, to get level 3 armor, it costs 250. So, if we walk over here, hold square, press X, see in the top corner, lets me know. And then on my armor, I have all blue across it. So now, I have max armor. Now, remember that? Okay, do you remember like the very first Megaton I killed? That big giant green guy? You haven't seen him yet? Oh, probably because I've been killing him from like a long distance. So, when that happens, I will show you. And this gun's really overpowered. This gun really has like no thought to it. You can really just shoot and not really have to worry. But I do have a question for you. Oh, I forgot to also mention, in this room right here, there is what's called the trial machine. So doing a trial, it tells you to like kill zombies, repair barricades, remain in this room for a certain amount of time, get kills while crouched, like silly little challenges, right? Doing enough of them, and if you do, let's say it says kill zombies in the control room. If I kill enough zombies while that timer is going off, actually I was demonstrating. What? What are you looking for, lady?
Hmm?
What are you looking for?
Nothing.
You're like doing this.
I was seeing where your drink is.
My drink?
Yeah.
It's above us. I want to get a sip of it, actually. Thank you for getting me this. Alright guys, I'm going to be ending it. She's getting tired, she has work tomorrow. I forgot I'm actually off tomorrow. So I might be streaming while she's at work. I don't know if I'll be on this. I might be on Destiny 2. I don't think I've actually streamed Destiny 2 on here yet, so I'm actually probably going to do that. And did you have fun, lady?
Yeah,
Did you have a good time? Did
I
you
learned
learn
a bit.
a bit?
It was confusing, but I think I got the gist of it.
Yeah, and that's all that matters. And eventually, whenever you get your PlayStation back and I move out of your house, I'm going to find a I'm gonna find a time. I'm gonna find a way for us to play this, and I can teach you a little bit better. Okay, thank you. So, say goodbye, lady.
Goodbye.
All right, you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow.